About a year and a half ago, I decided to quit alcohol. This was an idea I kept coming back to after more hangovers than I'd like to confess, looking at my finances, and questioning what alcohol was really doing for me. In my first year of sobriety, I discovered a new appreciation for life. My overall health became a priority, and I noticed my physical, emotional, and mental health was better than it had been in years. I even decided to go back to school, and I'll be the first person in my family to earn a degree. The quality of my life has improved immensely. I also mourned what felt like losing a friend. Before, I celebrated with alcohol. It took the edge off the day. I drank alcohol when I was bored, or to grieve, bond with friends, family. But slowly, I realized alcohol was something I didn't want to be emotionally reliant on anymore. Alcohol made me feel horrible. My physical and mental health suffered when I drank. My bank statements shocked me. My need to have alcohol in the house was alarming. Thinking back to when I had my first few sips of alcohol and remembering how awful it tasted, by the way, it was a beer, an acquired taste. How did I go from that precarious young adult to someone who couldn't go a night without a glass of wine? And to be honest, it was rarely only one glass. I don't need this anymore, I thought. Alcohol didn't add anything to my life. It was actually harming me. And when it got out of control, I ended up hurting people in my life because of it. During COVID-19, alcohol sales have skyrocketed. According to USC News, alcoholic beverages sales rose by 55% in late March compared to sales in 2019. It's no secret alcohol is in demand, and businesses are looking to capitalize on it. Apps and restaurants have offered special deals on alcohol delivery. Online, day drinking is encouraged in Zoom meetings, online hangouts with friends and family, and there seems to be this unspoken idea that's been floating around saying, what else is there to do? Is alcohol abuse stemmed from boredom? This global pandemic, on top of everything that's been happening in 2020, has made me question my own sobriety. And I'm not alone in this. People in recovery are struggling to maintain their sobriety, now more than ever. As posts online portray alcohol as an escape, an oasis calm in the hectic mist of the coronavirus, those photos give a sense of serenity. But I know, from personal experience, that's the illusion. Everything alcohol promised me was a lie. When I drank alcohol, I would use it to self-medicate. But my worries weren't soothed. They were expanded. My anxiety became intolerable. My happiness and joy turned into despair. Alcohol is a depressant drug, but scrolling through those alluring Instagram stories featuring extravagant handcrafted cocktails could make anyone forget that. How does drinking a beverage that science has proven weakens your immune system help anyone? Now, I turn to other methods to help deal with stress, and the sober community online has been a great, unexpected support system. People who are choosing to stay sober share that they are finding motivation and inspiration in each other online. I decided to open up about my sobriety in YouTube videos and quickly became aware of others who are experiencing similar mixed feelings. People have been vulnerable when leaving comments, sharing about their struggles, their milestones, and encouraging each other. With stay-at-home orders keeping people socially isolated, combined with the fall of the economy and our new way of living, these online sober communities have been desperately needed. The incredible transformations, new milestones achieved, sobriety book and podcast recommendations, along with illustrations, quotes, and links to helpful tools and resources, is growing into a network of guidance, help, and support for anyone continuing or starting their sober journey. In the first few weeks of COVID-19, I became restless. I panicked, and I felt low, anxious, and at times, very angry. A craving stirred within me to return to a life with alcohol. I questioned what sobriety meant to me, and I realized my sobriety means everything to me. I'll pose the same question I asked myself when I was sober curious to you. How is alcohol serving you in your life?